Hello, hope this reaches you well. Today we're going to cover the Swirl.Cash in terms of the app, and I'm going to walk you through a brief and in-depth tutorial exactly how it works in terms of depositing, withdrawing, checking transactions, looking at the pool, everything you need to know in terms of a deep dive to get you prepared to utilizing this specific phenomenal app. Just make sure that you're aware tomorrow, which is the 22nd of March 2021, Swirl.Cash would be listed on PancakeSwap, so please keep a lookout for that. This is the website, Swirl.Cash, and ultimately, if you're not aware of this, just give me a very quick overview. It's a decentralized protocol for private transactions on Binance Smart Chain. Pre-sale has ended, so it'll be listing tomorrow on PancakeSwap. So ultimately, the aim is to achieve privacy, and this is done by separating the on-chain link between the recipient and destination addresses. So essentially, it utilizes a smart contract that accepts BNB deposits, accepts only BNB deposits, which can be withdrawn by a different address, i.e. deposited with BNB, and actually it could be withdrawn by a different address. So whenever this new address withdraws the BNB, there is no way to link. So let me be very clear here. There's no way to link the withdrawal to the deposit, making the process completely private, okay? So let's walk through how this would actually work from a theoretical aspect, and then I'm gonna zone in to the practical perspective. Number one, deposit. So to make a deposit, a user generates a secret, essentially generates a secret key and sends its hash called a commitment along with a desired deposit amount to the Swirl smart contract. This contract essentially accepts the deposit and adds the commitment to its list of deposits. Then number two, there's a wait. After depositing, the user should wait a specific period of time before withdrawing to improve the privacy. I.e., if you're going to deposit and then withdraw straight away, then it would decrease the chances in terms of the security aspect, the privacy aspect. Yes. So the longer the waiting time between the deposit and the withdrawal, the better it is. It enhances the privacy, if that makes sense. Number three, withdrawal. So the user can then make a withdrawal with a different wallet anonymously. Okay. So in order to do that, the user only needs to show that they possess a secret, i.e. the secret key, to an unspent commitment from the smart contracts deposit list. Very clear and concise. Then it shows BNB deposit users. So now I'm going to actually go right to the top of this page, click on the launch app, and it'll take you to this specific page. So this is a very clean and concise, very beautiful, appealing looking app, I must say. Okay, especially in terms of the UI and the UX feel. So how is it going to work? Here we'll have a section where you actually connect your wallet. I've actually connected my wallet already. So once you connect your wallet, they'll have a few options to do it. You can connect it via Trust Wallet, you connect it via MetaMask. So there's like three options. Once you've connected, it'll show up your address, okay? And then you'll have an option of four specific options here in terms of BNB. So 1, 10, 100, and 1000. So there are only four specific options. The reason for that, if it was basically any specific amount, it's easy to be able to trace in terms of if you would deposit 1.34 BNB, for example, and then you withdraw 1.34 BNB, you can be able to connect the dots, right? So we want to ensure that there's four clear deposit options and four clear withdrawal options. Clear? Great. Let's get straight to it. So then what you're going to do here, let's just go for one. I'm going to be able to say I want to basically deposit number one. So you have the deposit action here, you have the withdrawal action. On the right hand side, you have liquidity mining. So this basically and staking, that will be ready to go once listed. You have tutorial options, you can find out more information. Then there's a privacy tips that gives you a breakdown of things that you need to be aware of, some tips and tricks, and then about us essentially. And then you have the anonymity set in terms of it will show you a running of the pool. So this pool will literally be based on the specific options of how much has been deposited and also time based, right? and then it'll give you the BNB and statistics that clearly shows you within this contract. So let's do something very simple. Let's not go for 1,000 BNB, okay? You don't want to break the wallet here. Let's start small with 1 BNB. So let's deposit 1 BNB. So I'm going to click on 1 BNB. So essentially updating. So as soon as I clicked on 1 BNB, it's actually shown me here 63 equals 0 deposit. Shows me the deposits that's taken place based on this function. Is that clear? Now what I want to do is I want to deposit. So when I deposit, it shows that I've now deposited this amount. Then what I need to do is copy this. This is your secret, i.e. secret key or whatever you want to call it, yes? Then you'll copy this. Make sure you save this somewhere in a place. Don't want to save this online. Don't want to save it where you can get hacked. Make sure it's somewhere safe. Just for this tutorial, I'm just going to pull it on a specific doc that I can grab it just for this tutorial purpose, okay? Then when I'm happy, I've copied this. Then I'll click on that I have written down my secret. So it'd be good for you to even write this down. It'll be easier for you, yes? And then you can be able to then chop up the piece of paper in different bits. You can put it in different locations to ensure that no one can be able to find your secret key, yes? So then you'll confirm. So once you click on confirm, it'll then go and show you. So I've got on MetaMask. I want to be able to confirm this transaction. I'll click on confirm. And then on the bottom right hand side, once it's confirmed, it'll basically show you that the transaction's gone through. Fingers crossed, yes? Ensuring that I have the amount of money in my wallet. So here it says submitting, then it says confirm transaction, bottom right here. So it's all gone through. I'm very, very happy about that. And then what you can also do here, there it shows the information. So it comes up. And then what you can do, basically after that, I want to make sure that I have this information saved somewhere, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically just pull up a document, bottom right hand. I'm going to paste this key here. I would not normally do this, only just because it's a tutorial. And then what I'm going to do is I've deposited the amount. Then it shows here in terms of the time, the latest deposits and base and time. So if we fast forward 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 days, 5 days, 20 days, the longer you wait in terms of withdrawal, then the more secure it is in terms of privacy. Is that clear? Fantastic. Let's move on. Then what you need to do is the wallet you used to connect to deposit, you want to make sure you do not use the same wallet. That's 101, right? So what I have to then do basically is then look at changing the wallet. So what I'll basically do is I'll go to my wallet. I'll then look at changing this to another wallet. And then I'm connected. So it's changed to a different wallet now. And then what I need to do, here it says withdrawal. I need to basically copy or paste the secret key here into that specific address, into the location there. And then there's a recipient address. Where do I want to send this 1 BNB to? Okay. So the 1 BNB, what you can do is so now I've connected a new specific wallet. I don't have to send this BNB to this particular wallet. Does that make sense? I can send this BNB to another recipient. So you're breaking down the whole process and making everything more secure. Is that clear? So what I've basically done is, just to keep it as clear as possible, I'm going to just copy back to my document. I'll basically just copy this wallet. So I'll put in my secret key here. Then I'm going to go, where do I want to send the money to? Of this amount. Just give me a second here. Then I'll click on withdrawal. So it's checking my secret key, generating the snark proof. And then basically here, it's giving me this information to confirm the transaction. I'll click on confirm. It says transaction confirm. And then you can see the transaction here and click on OK. So then I've opened up OK. I can also see here latest deposits. I can see information here, all the stats. And then confirmation, bottom right hand side, can show that the confirmation of the withdrawal to a different recipient from where it was deposited has occurred. Then I can also trace the transaction, right? So I've clicked on Binance Smart Chain. I can chase the specific transaction that's come through. And now it's obviously pending because it's taken a while to go through, right? So this gives you an information and a breakdown. Let me see if I could refresh to see. Good. So now I've refreshed. It shows from. So this is the new wallet I basically added. And then basically it shows where it's gone to. Is that clear? So what you could do is you can add a different wallet in terms of where to withdraw. And then you can connect to a different wallet to withdraw. But then you can also put in a different recipient. So there's so many different permutations to this, but the ultimate aim is to be able to build up that trust, that privacy, and this is in essence why Swirl.Cash has literally been created. And there'll also be liquidity mining that will be coming out and so many other interesting features along the roadmap. So if you have any questions, do not hesitate to be able to go to the website. If you scroll down to the footer of the page, you can read more information about this, but also there's the Medium, there's Twitter, you can go to Twitter, you can go to Telegram, you can check everything, GitHub, everything is there for you and it's clear and transparent, open, okay? So I hope this is covered everything. If you have any questions, then you can reach out to us. Thanks for your time and all the best.